Yeah. Hand hit records on my demo. Did y'all?
Alright, it's Tuesday, lower body day. The focus is strong and sweaty. So again, we're just going to start off with a warm up. I like to warm up the hips, ankles, and knees every time, no matter if I'm doing lower body or upper body in my workouts, because no matter what you do every single day, you're using your hips, your knees, and your ankles, so you got to keep them strong. That's overall wellness. That's not trying to get fit. That's just staying healthy. That's being well. So we're going to start off with a lateral leg swing. So yesterday we started with a forward leg swing. Now we're going lateral, so side to side. Again, your hips want to move in a straight hip pattern. So you'll see people swinging and their toes are turning like this, and they're using their back compensating, when really this is for your hips and this is for your ankle in the ground. So I'm going to keep this back foot, I'm swinging my right leg first. I'm keeping my left foot flat in the ground, I'm keeping my heel down, and I'm driving through this ankle and I'm driving through this hip. I'm keeping my toe forward through the whole swing. So again, you'll see people twisting that toe. You want to keep this toe forward the whole time. So your swing is going to be less range of motion, but it's going to be the correct hip pattern while you're swinging it. So it's going to be like this, toe forward through the swing. That's 1, 2, 3, 12 each leg. So this is how I look full speed. Now I'm going to swing with my left. Again, heel down, knee unlocked, driving through the ankle, swinging the hip. So it's like this. Toe forward through the whole movement. Of each leg on that. Now the next one we're going into is a body weight split squat. It's 12 on each leg. So I'm going to do all 12 right here. Now when I split squat, I'm thinking I'm straightening my back leg when I'm setting up. I like to have a wide base. So in my split squat right here, I'm wide like this. I'm thinking while I'm sitting here, I'm going to bend my front leg, I'm going to straighten my back leg, and I'm going to keep my torso tall right here. So I'm just warming this knee up right here. I'm getting blood flow in the knee. I'm going to drive through 1, I'm just touching my knee on the ground. I'm not slamming it, I'm just touching, driving up. So that's 2, 3, 4. I'm doing all 12 on this leg. Then I'm going to switch and get my 12 on this leg. Then we're going to go to a leg press. Now I know some gyms, or if you're not going to a gym, you're trying to do this at home, you're gonna not have a leg press at some gyms. And again, if you're doing it at home, you're not going to have one. So a variation for this right now that we're just going to go over is a prisoner squat. I'm just going to interweb my fingers. I'm going overhead right here, and I'm just going to body weight squat. Again, I'm sitting on my heels. Never have air coming underneath your heels when you squat. So I'm just going to be here. 1, 2, 3. So the paper says 5 by 20. So if you don't have a leg press, you're going to do 20 body weight squats. That's one whole round. Next we're going to go over and show you what, if you do have a leg press, what the leg press machine will look like. Alright, so if you do have a leg press machine, like the paper says, again, this is our warm-up. This is just to get our blood flow, so it's not for weight. This is just to get blood flowing in your legs. I'm just keeping my feet right here, shoulder width apart. I'm going to let my knees push out. I don't want my knees caving in. I'm going to keep them out. And again, I never have air underneath my heels. So even if you leg press with your toes off the mat like this, just to exaggerate it and get used to it, I don't want any weight forward. You can have weight on the ball of your foot, but I want, we say 90-10. I want 90% of your weight on your heels. So I'm going to drive down and push my knees out. Again, I don't want them caving in. Getting here, knees out through the heel. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going knees out through my heels. Out, not in, I'm pushing them out, and I'm driving through my heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 20. Alright, so again, we're starting off with jump rope, blood flow, strengthening the ankles. If you have a jump rope, do your jump rope. Freestyle, do whatever you gotta do, 30 to 60 seconds, or you can do the dot drill. So I'm gonna explain this one more time. The dot drill is 5 dots. 2, 1, 2, like you're playing hopscotch. You're going feet together, jump on all 5. Right, middle, left, right, reverse. 30 to 60 seconds, depending on you, your experience, whatever you want to do. Now, this says kettlebell deadlift for 8 reps. This is a variation of it. We don't have kettlebells at our gym here at Slaughterhouse, so I'm just using a dumbbell. So this is a variation of it. I'm just going shoulder width, a little wider than shoulder width. I'm gonna hip hinge. I'm gonna show you the side angle. I'm gonna hip hinge, and I'm just going straight down, bracing my core, straight down between my feet. Here, tall chest. I wanna see your shirt, whatever your shirt says, I wanna see it the whole time. Drive your hips through. 2 says 8, so here's from the side. A little wider than shoulder width. Arms are right underneath my shoulders. I'm gonna hip hinge, neutral back, squeeze my core, knees out, do the whole move. 1, 2, 8 of those. Then we're going straight to a dumbbell lunge. Again, I'll show you both ways. So here, it's just like our split squat, but it's a moving split squat now. So I'm gonna be here, get set up. I'm sitting on this heel, I'm driving through this knee, I'm pushing off this heel. 1, 2, 3, okay? And then from the side, it'll be like this. 1, pushing off the heel, driving through the knee. 2, 3. All right, so this one's just a normal superset. So it's just 2 exercises. Again, superset means back to back with no rest. So this one's a dumbbell or a kettlebell step up in your hands. So I'm gonna step up on this. I'm gonna be on my heel and then rolling on my foot. And I'm driving up through my knee to chest. 1, 1, 2, 2, 6 to 80 on each leg. Drop the dumbbells or the kettlebells, then you're going straight to walking reverse lunge. So this one isn't stationary, you're gonna walk with it. So it's reverse, tall chest, sink my hips, touch my knee, push off this heel. 1, 1, 2, I think it's up to 8. So that's that superset. Last one is a dumbbell front squat. So I'm gonna have a dumbbell in each hand. I'm putting them up on top of my shoulders. Again, a little wider than shoulder width. Pushing my knees out, don't let them come in. Push them out, sit on your heels, no air underneath your heels. Hip hinge just like on the deadlift. I'm gonna sit into my hips. 1, tempo is 2-2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 2. All right, then from the side, again, shoulder width, knees out, dumbbells on top of the shoulders, neutral core. 3, 4, got 8 of those. Then I'm going straight into Smith machine calf raise. I like to have this block under here, just to get more of an air underneath my calves, more of an angle on my calves. I'm going high bar squat right here. Just putting it right on top. I'm on the ball of my foot. My heel is just gonna tap the ground, and we're going straight back up. Now this is XX, so it's explosive. So it's isolating the calves, squeezing my core, keeping my core tight the whole time, breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth. 20 of those. And that's the end of the workout.